and hello everyone and welcome in. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV and Penguin Master. And we are going to build the brick heads of Mando and the child. So welcome in everyone. I'm going to try and set up the camera. Hello, Addiction Mouse. Thank you for joining. Probably going to try and turn the camera around so that way we can. Oops, wrong way. Read the chat and everything while we build. I should have grabbed my other tablet. So let's see if it works. Sorry that it's a little crazy right now. Just trying to set it up. I should have had it set up before we started building. Forget it. We will just go front ways. And I will hold the gimbal. Welcome in, Karki. And Penguin Master says hello also.
Hello.
I'm going to set up the tripod. I should have had it set up before we did this. Welcome in, Timothy Rainwaters. Sorry, it's a little crazy with the gimbal. I'm going to leave that right there. I'll be right back so I can read the chat. Penguin Master won't be able to read the chat because I have to have it the way I have it right now. And I'm the only one that's facing the chat. So she does say hello to everyone. Say hello to Addiction Mouse.
Hello, Addiction Mouse.
I'm going to go grab my tablet. So she's not going to be able to read the chat until I get the tablet set up. And that way she'll be able to read the chat and we'll both be able to read the chat. So I'll be right back. I should grab your phone. Where's that at?
Oh, I have it.
Oh, okay. Let me
Here, I'll pull
do
it
the
out.
chat that way.
Yeah. Just gotta turn down the sound though. There you go.
There we go. Thank you for joining. Feel free to share out the stream. We're just going to go ahead and build Mando. They're brickheads. It's the child and Mando. So that's what we're building today from Lego. I'll put that right there so we can see the chat because I want to try to get a chair and sit on that side. So I want to try to build.
Yeah, trying to do that one.
What?
That's what I was saying, that one, since I'm doing this. We started.
Yeah. I need bag 2. See, that says bag 2. That's bag 2.
I think it all just belongs to that, just with some of the smaller parts. This is bag 1.
Ah, okay. Hello, Wishing Mouse. Thank you for joining. This is Penguin Master, and we are building the brick heads of the Mando and the child. I'm going to start Mando. I'm going to have to move to another spot, though. So, welcome in. Hello, Brick25. Thank you for joining. So, Zoe, Wishing Mouse, are you down at Disney World now? Or are you. Hello, Lori Jean Carlson. Welcome in. We're just doing a quick Lego build stream. I know Jim and More Sunshine Please comes on at 7 p.m. We'll still be here building, so feel free to jump around. Yeah, it'll be interesting, Addiction Mouse. I'm curious too what'll happen with that. This is weird. Don't see that piece. So I'm already at a loss. Thank you, Addiction Mouse, for reminding people. Do appreciate that. Hello, just another Disney nerd, Frankie. Welcome in. And that is Penguin Master.
Hello.
Mando seems harder to build.
Yeah, he got more pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, that child Lego. It's actually cheaper than what I was expecting it to be. Not, I'm not talking about this, but I've seen the child Lego set, and I was surprised how much cheaper it was compared to some other ones. Hello, Timothy Rainwaters. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Frankie, pretty much ready to move forward here. Hopefully, it'll be a little bit better. Like they say, the key word is hope. The year of hope. Yeah, I'll be curious to see what they release for the 50th anniversary. If hopefully things will still be will go keep going forward on that. I don't think they have Addiction Mouse. I know, like they had it all ready to go, and then I know they were having personnel problems of getting a new chef in there and just different issues with that. Because I think it was up and ready to go, and then the chef or someone backed out, and then of course everything hit with the closures and stuff like that. So slowly they're getting things back together. That is a mess going here. Hello, Amanda Magic for Four. Say hello, Julie.
Hello. Welcome in, Magic for 4.
wonder where Mr. Garrett is. Ooh, almost tripped. I need to find a
Did you
chair.
see one of those pieces? One of those ones. I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe you're right. It is mixed. I don't know if I see it in there. I guess I wasn't supposed to have it.
Because I don't see it unless it's.
Because I thought I already used them. Mm-hmm.
What's this one? Nope. What are these? What's this?
That's be one of those ones.
Yeah, I don't see one of them.
I thought I already used those. What was I supposed to? Maybe it's in the other bag. Oh, let's get the other pieces.
What's this one? Here you go. Is that it? No.
I'm just trying to.
Hey, let's see something in the beginning here. Because they have a 1 and a 2 bag, see? And how do you know which one is which? I think this one might be with that.
Might as well just dump every bag, to be honest.
Okay.
Just dump them.
Alright, give me the bags. Yeah, I know what you mean, Frankie, because, like, this is supposed to be Chewbacca. And he kind of looks like a dog.
Yeah, it's weird.
And then Goofy. They have Goofy and Pluto and Donald. But I guess that's just the way by design.
They have to become blocky. Then
See, I don't see those blocks. And
I just need one of them. I don't know if I hit.
maybe you used it accidentally.
Mm. Oh, I see it now. I just gotta take off one of them.
Okay.
I just thought it would have been the same with the other side, that's why.
Okay.
There.
Oh, wow. You have to wait until Valentine's Day to use your blanket. Grogu blanket. Yeah, Pluto is cute. Here's Pluto. Oops. And he just jumped into Mando. We have a Frankenstein one somewhere.
It's over there.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just
he's
sitting
in the
its
box.
Let's just have it sitting.
Grogu. I should build them.
You can. I can start a Mando one if you want. Since this one shouldn't be as hard. If you want it to build, I don't care.
Yeah, or are you gonna sit over there? No,
Yeah.
okay.
I can just scoot something out.
Or I can move over there.
Yeah, it's fine. Because I was just gonna swap over to the other stairs.
Yeah, if they want to see it.
Yeah, I know. We have to check.
Or I'll get a chair and I'll sit in the stuff.
I'll just.
Plinko game in this box. That's what's in here.
Oh,
Plinko.
I didn't even know what was in that box. I just seen it.
Okay.
Oh, here you go.
Let me move this here so I can see the truck.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we at?
Well, I already finished that page, so you have to turn the page.
Okay. Hopefully it goes with that and not my pieces.
If it does, just pull it up. Are you already stuck with this?
Yeah. Okay, and this, and then 3 planks. Watching the virtual New Year's Eve celebration, probably. And hanging out at home. Because I think here in Pittsburgh it's going to be raining or snowing or something. One eye. And another eye. They're starting his face. I do thank everyone for jumping in. Oh yes, I forgot about that. They're doing a stream also on Monarch Moments on New Year's Eve.
does that when you turn it upside down.
Yeah, but I'm looking for.
Which piece?
Okay, there we go. Feel free to share out the stream if you like. I know Jim at More Sunshine Please comes on at 7. I don't like to cut into everyone, but we'll be here building. So if you need to leave or whatever, like to support Jim, that's okay. Not yet, Addiction Mouse. Corner pieces. Okay, there we go. And 2 greens. I think I put them together wrong. Yep. I put this on. Putting together Grogu wrong. Yeah, I don't know, Addiction Mouse. I think it's more of a German tradition or something, European type thing. I'm not sure. I only know we've done it because my grandparents and they believe pork is good luck and sauerkraut. So from their traditions, and they're both deceased, but they would have different weird things. I know my grandfather would eat some weird type of foods like pickled herring and stuff on New Year's Eve. Different traditions. Not to be like, hey.
I like the New Year's pretzel on New Year's. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys do a New Year's pretzel. I like the icing from the New Year's pretzel. That sounds kind of like, oh. Okay. Now let's get his arm on. on. Oops. Yeah, didn't work. Yes, they used to do that too. Addiction mouse put coins on the window. Um, had my uncle who had dark hair come into the house first with a loaf of bread. That's weird. I don't think I put that on right. No, I didn't. Jeez, I'm not doing too well with the Grogu. Hello, Daniel. This Infinity. Thank you for joining. We're building Mando and the child bricks heads. They're kind of pretty cool to have. It's a nice little starter. We do have some sets. One of these days, we'll probably spend an afternoon trying to build Steamboat Willie. um, I bought an elf clubhouse, but I bought it too early for me to return it. So, well, we'll probably end up building that at some point, but probably hang on to it for next Christmas. Just because we don't have a lot of room. Hello, Kelly of Hands Full Heartful. Thank you for joining. Okay, got the hands on. Now let's get his feet on.
I guess this is how it goes. I don't know.
Oops. And the funny thing for Monarch Moments is it would be our 3 a.m. by the time they get New Year's Eve. So we'll be 3 hours into the future at the Eastern Standard Time midnight. I would say no addiction mouse. I know Magic Kingdom, I believe, is open till 10 p.m. I think Epcot does close at 11, I believe. They may have surprises for people, but they're not really advertising anything. So you never know that they could pop up a surprise. But I know the Magic Kingdom, I believe, is open till 10. And then I've heard some people say, well, they'll, as long as they're not kicking them out right away, they'll hang on Main Street for that extra hour if they still let you do that. So far, here is Grogu, the child.
Here, do you see one of these? But it's like a darker one.
What's it look like?
It's like this. It's those little squares, but there's supposed to be a darker one in here somewhere.
What about this? Oh, no, it's not a square.
If not, I guess we could just use that. I don't think it'd make a difference.
What's this? No. There's brown.
What's that? No.
What's this? No. There's all kinds of brown ones. There's one there.
This.
What's this one?
Oh well.
I'll help you in a minute. I'm almost done.
You're
Oh,
fine.
I just need to put them into the
Yes.
little seat. Looks like I'm missing pieces. Or pieces have gotten put in.
Again.
I can't get them.
Yeah, I'll see.
Ah.
There we go.
Hmm.
There we go.
And it looks like he has accessories. That looks like a lightsaber or something.
No, that was one of those extra pieces that would be used in the beginning.
Ah, okay.
They always give you extras.
Well, we could always use an extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have a new full-size one. I was actually surprised how reasonably priced it was. I mean, I know Legos are expensive to begin with, but I was expecting them to be a little more for where I saw them at. They probably could have had a little more money. I should have probably bought them, but I wasn't ready to really build something that big. And I still have a Steamboat Willie that needs to be built. But here is Grogu the child. So you can see him there. Yeah, this one is adorable. Yeah, I watched Resort TV 1 also. And then I have other friends that watch some of it, but they seem to be the ones that were handling the lag the best. And then sometimes I'll watch the Disney Parks live stream, and I think they did that from the Magic Kingdom. Okay, where are we at? Which piece do we need? The brown.
No, it's like this, but it's a darker gray.
No, that's it.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll use that one then.
Let me see the piece real quick.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. I'll look while I sort through the pieces here. Oh, here we go. I knew I'd find it after I sorted. And now we're on to Mando. Don't forget tonight, I know Jim and More Sunshine, please, if he is on. Also, not sure, I believe Walt and Melissa may be on this evening. I wasn't sure, I didn't see any ads. But I know Via Pre Project is on. And then also the Hitchhiking Bones at 10 p.m. Yeah, they are good for beginners. These are some of the ones that we did for the beginner. Here's Pluto, and you got Pluto and Goofy together. And then there was a Donald Duck, and then we got a Chewbacca. One of the other things that's pretty cool, they have these little art paintings kind of things that are set up, and this is BB-8. And they did have a Stormtrooper one, but we didn't get Stormtrooper one. We got a Joker one, which Penguin Master owns that one. And that's Penguin Master is building Mando right now. Now, I never seen a Wally one. Did you ever see the Wally Lego? We love that one and we're sad. Yeah, no, I never seen that one. I really, I mean, I've always been into Legos, but we just usually had basic sets. And then we did like the Star Wars Advent calendar. And then this year I did the Harry Potter Advent calendar for Vlogmas. And you can watch my Vlogmas. And see all those pieces. That was a fun little build. Okay, interrupt your look. Oh well.
Yes. I think there's a way. Wait, did you like copy it?
Yeah.
You have to go into the clip tray.
Okay.
I know, it's weird. So drop it.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. I got it. Yeah, it's weird. When you copy links, it's in a clip
Okay.
tray, so it's like a whole extra step
Yeah.
than usual.
That is Penguin Masters link. She has a few videos, shorts type of videos on there. I do thank everyone who is here. Thank you for joining. It's much appreciated. I know you can be doing a million other things. Welcome in. Rachel loves Disney. How are you this evening, Rachel? We built this Grogu the Child brickheads. That way you can see that. And we're in the middle of doing Mando. That is Penguin Master. Penguin Master is a relative of mine. Say hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
Well, she has a video of her dog Penny and then her other dog Shelby, and I'll see if I can grab Chloe for you. Welcome in, Francisco.
Big color.
There is Chloe, the super dog. I don't know if you could see her. It's hard because of the table. Here, hold her now.
Yeah.
Show it better.
Yeah, I got her.
There you go, Rachel. There is Chloe, the super dog. Now she wants to go back to sleep. She was up anyway. Time for her to go outside. Here, Chloe.
There you go.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Karki. Thank you, Rachel.
That was Chloe. She is a Yorkie poo. I think she's like 11 or 12 by now in age.
Yeah, I let her outside real quick, and it's a little chilly out. It was actually a nice day. Most of our snow that we got dumped on Christmas Day is gone. But we're supposed to get another, like, cold, rainy front, maybe a snowstorm coming up soon. Just kind of crazy weather because one day it's nice, then all of a sudden you get snow dumped everywhere. I cut my hand off. If you haven't already done so. Come on, reconnect. Maybe I'll switch over this way and give you a different view. But there's Grogu, there's some other Legos that we've built. There's the land speeder from Star Wars, another type of snow speeder. We have one of those haunted house type ghost things, Legos. I forget what that's called.
Some type of monster thing.
Yeah,
I just don't know what it is.
it's kind of an interactive set. It actually came free when we bought something one time. It's called Hidden, the Hidden Side. A lot of brickheads. And we actually have Steamboat Willie. One of these days we'll have to get that out and start building. Just start a stream and just keep on building. Whoever pops in, pops in. I do thank Dean of the Live Place, of theliveplace.com, for hosting our channel. Thank you, Daniel. I also have a couple other things. We bought a elf clubhouse. It was a new Christmas type of set. We didn't really build it. We were supposed to for Christmas. I thought about taking it back, but I bought it back in October because I was trying to remember when we went out there. But it was towards the end of October, so I think it's a little overdue of returning that one. So I'll put it away and maybe next year early we'll build that. Just because we don't have room to put out some of them. And it's fairly a nice size one. I'd love to build the castle, but really don't have room to build that. And where do I put it afterwards? That's the only thing. I mean, I'd love to build that one. I'd like the train station for. I wish though they had other little pieces besides like the princesses and Frozen type of Legos for Disney. I know they have those character brickheads, but it'd be neat if they had some other type of things. I know Disney tried to put out like their version of Legos of rides one time. And they were like bricks, kind of like Legos, but a different type of set. Because I almost bought a set one time of the attractions and things. In fact, I have a little train package that I got free when I was up there the other day. I bought a small little set. I'm not sure what I did with it. I hope I didn't misplace it. Because when you're setting up things and everything. Yeah, that's the big thing if you want to display them and you have to have some room and everything. Sure, if we cleaned up his table or whatever, here we could. I had originally set up when I started live streaming during the main shutdown. I used this room to play games and everything. It's going pretty good, thank you, brother from another brick. We did this one as the child. Grogu and Mando is coming along fine there. Okay, Daniel. But I definitely want to get the Steamboat Willie out one of these days and get that built. I've seen a few people build that one. But yeah, a lot of different people have a lot of great Legos and different sets. And I know, I think it was the day before Christmas Eve, I was in Target and they really, their Lego aisle was pretty empty except a few Super Mario Brothers, and there was an Avengers set, but they were pretty much empty. So, and I'm sure when the pandemic hit and people were stuck at home, I think Legos caught on for a lot of different people. I know just in this Disney community, there have been a lot of people that actually did Legos, but then some other people got inspired by different people like Triple P, and I know Carlos builds them. Fire Project has a ton of Legos that they've gotten, and they made their one room area like a Lego room. Tom Does Disney has a bricks channel that he builds Legos. he built his living room into a studio. Yeah, they are pretty much barren. I know when I went up to the Lego store, um, it's on the other side of town from where I live. A lot of different sets were gone that people were looking for, but they had a good bit of them. The new stuff, like the architecture ones, they had a lot of White Houses. They gotten in these sets where they're cities. Yes, a lot of people building the Legos. They have Paris, New York City, and what was the other one? Paris, New York City, and Tokyo. I didn't see a London one, but there could be a London set. I probably would have bought it if they had the London set. But they have a Paris, France, Tokyo, Japan, and I know New York City was another city, and Dubai, and then they have the White House. I've seen a few of my friends buy their kids the White House to build. Oh, that would be cool, yeah. And they are fun to build with your kids, and you and your kids, or even your kids sit down and for some kids get them done quick, and some kids it takes a while. Yeah, I'm not sure, Karki, because I know my Lego store. I was actually surprised they had a couple sets that are popular. They actually had the Nintendo set, which is the Nintendo controller and console and the TV. They actually still had that in stock. They had Stranger Things. There's a haunted house. They had the Friends set. There were a few Star Wars things. I would love to get the one Star Wars thing that's the Rise of the Resistance um, transport part of the ride. They have, like I said, the hidden side. They have a lot of different sets, but they were on a good bit of the Harry Potter stuff. The only thing I have Harry Potter is the Advent calendar. Welcome back, Daniel. Oh, okay. The Sydney Opera House has been retired for like 4 years now. The set came out in 2013. And I know if you see a Cinderella castle and you really want it, and you can afford it at that point, I would not wait because I know it is, I think it's classified as retired, but there are some sets out there. So if you want that, I would pick it up. And if you see it, I definitely would get it. I mean, I love to get it, but once I build it, it's pretty much built and sitting there. But I don't really have room to put it anywhere to really want to keep it. And then I sit there and think, well, what if I want to sell it to somebody? How do you take it apart? And you definitely would have to keep the bags neat. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the information, Brother Brick. Brother from another brick. Oh, okay. That's good information to know. I mean, I know some kids, the parents bought them Hogwarts Castle and they thought, hey, it'll keep them busy for a while. And it was built in like 2 days, 2 or 3 days at the most. So it didn't take too long for them to build it. If you sit and just start building, yeah. Yeah, that's the one I think I would probably end up buying is the train one, the, the Main Street train station from Disneyland. Yeah, that Hogwarts castle is nice. And then they have the extra there's, I think the dining hall or the grand hall or a separate, like, other part of the castle. And then they have smaller sets. And then they also have Diagon Alley out now. That looks like a nice set. And if you've ever been to Diagon Alley um, at Universal, that the one shop pretty much looks exactly like the shop. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know that. I did the advent calendar, so right now I have that, and then I got a free little set when I bought the advent calendar, but it was just kind of like a Harry Potter had a table and Hedwig. It was over there. I see Hedwig, but I don't see the Harry Potter part of it. There's the Harry Potter, and then there's Hedwig. But that came free. So anytime that you get sets, different sets, and they have a special that's really good to get. I know at Christmas time, around Black Friday, they had some really nice sets that you could get for free over Black Friday weekend or Thanksgiving Day weekend. That I wish I would have went and looked at a couple things. They had like a Christmas Carol book build, a few other things. Depending on what you spent, that's the only thing that I wouldn't have spent a ton of money though. Big Lego sets like Hogwarts, Disney Castle are always so cool to see. Yes, I'm not sure, brother. I'll have to look into that and take a better look at them. I've been trying to keep up on the different things that are being released, so I'll have to see. That's why a lot of times um, Tom does Disney, and a lot of times he has some of the newer things that he's building, and even some other people that got different Lego things that they wanted. I know Carlos just did the AT-AT. I know a few people that built the Nintendo game system and the television, and then they bought the Mario starter set because that way you get the Mario. Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering. I'll have to look at that, look into that. 'Cause that might be pretty neat. Not that I know of, Daniel, but maybe somebody else might know. Yeah, right now I have a lot of Star Wars. Because we have the land speeder, and we got a snow speeder, and of course, the Mandalorian, there's BB 8s. I have Luke's uncle's house. Or, I'm sorry, that's Obi-Wan Kenobi's house. Or maybe not. That might be just a cave because that came with the land speeder. Yeah, we had mini figures, and I don't know if I still have any around or not, but I kind of gave them away, some of them away that people wanted, because we kind of did them as a surprise build, and then we had a couple people that really wanted to do that. Okay, have a great day, brother, from another brick. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate that. And there is Mando and the child, who is known as Grogu. Um, that's pretty much it. We built them, and they're called brickheads, as you can see in the box. I know it's still available at different places when they come back in stock. I know when I was at the Lego store, they were pretty much out of stock. But this is Mando and Grogu. And we're probably going to go ahead and jump off because, like I said, there are other people um, streaming, and I've already run over a lot of time. And I want to take care of some things for later so I can jump on and watch. Hello, Bob from One Stop Miles. Thank you for joining. We just finished. What did I grab that box? We just finished The Mandalorian and the Child Brickheads. That's what the box looks like. And we're going to probably get ready to end the stream here in a little bit. I know Jim of More Sunshine Please, if he did go on, he was on at 7 p.m. I'm not sure if Mouse Talk is coming on at 8 p.m. or not. I know they're back home. Oh, they're actually taking off for the holiday and everything. So they won't be back at Disney and back in Florida till after the holiday. Um, so that's so they probably won't be on. But I know Viapre Project and of course the Hitchhiking Bones. Viapre Project at 9 p.m. and the Hitchhiking Bones at 10 p.m. But welcome in, Bob. Thank you for joining. But these um, are some of the other sets. You can type in the chat. Um, my That is Penguin Master. She built the Mandalorian and started Grogu. I finished them. But these are some of my sets. We have some other ones we'll be doing. Probably as the winter comes on a Saturday afternoon. I know after some of the different people stream, and I know that's also a big park day for some of the locals because they're off work and everything. So, or maybe we'll find a Sunday afternoonish before Nerd Talk and everything and do other sets. and that was the Advent calendar box that we did for Vlogmas. And those are other brickheads. They're kind of a nice beginner set, or if your kids want to start out with something, and they're a little bit older than, say, the kind of like the small Disney sets, or they're not princesses, but they have some beginner type of things. The Duplo blocks, if they're older than that. Also, the other thing is we always owned just regular boxes of Legos that you could just build anything out of them and use your own imagination of what you want to build. Or sometimes they, have wheels or give you ideas. There's creator sets. There's all kinds of different things nowadays if you want to be specific. Or if you don't want to be specific, it's nice just to buy one of those big crates, a mixture of blocks, and go to town and build whatever you like. But that's the Grogu and everything. But we're going to go ahead and end the stream. I do thank everyone who has joined. If you're still in the chat and you haven't already hit the like button, it is much appreciated that you hit the like button. It does help out the channel. If you didn't like our channel or liked what we were doing, that's okay. You can hit that thumbs down button. It still shows as a interaction with us. So if I don't see any of you, yes, have a happy new year. I'm sure I will see some of you in the chats because I'll be sitting at home most likely on New Year's Eve because Pennsylvania pretty much shut down a lot of the different places, and I normally don't really go out unless friends have something going on or whatever. So and I've gotten so used to watching all the live streams from Disney World when they're doing their New Year's Eve celebrations, and I know this year it'll be a little bit different, but we know that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this around. I want to hold them.
Sure.
But, oops. But here are the brickheads, the child, and the Mandalorian. We do thank you for hanging out with us this evening, and we will see you in the chats, and let the adventures begin. I will probably do a live stream tomorrow around 6 p.m. If I get home from work a little earlier, I may jump on earlier and do some talking about next year. But most likely, probably 6 p.m. real quick, talk about 2020 ending and looking forward to the new year. And I do have some Pixar trivia we can go through and do. So thank you very much, everyone, and have a great evening. It is much appreciated that you joined us this evening. So thank you very much, and have a great night, everyone. And we'll see you in the chats. Bye.